Hello, I'm Peril from the future, and I just wanted to preface this video a bit. Firstly, if for some reason you're desperately waiting for the next episode of Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm sorry to disappoint, but that won't be happening. I just wasn't enjoying playing or editing for it that much, for several reasons that I won't go into here. This is Impossible Creatures, an old RTS from the makers of Homeworld and the Dawn of War series. The twist in this case is that instead of a set army, you create your own by mixing and matching the parts of several animals, which you'll see in a bit. I played this game quite a bit when I was younger, so I wanted to try it again now. It had been quite a while since I'd streamed when this was recorded, so there are a couple of hiccups and tech issues at the beginning, but I think I fixed those later on. So thank you, and please enjoy the video. So, I'm going to see if we can get into this. I've already played the tutorial, thank you. Oh god, that rose is not working well. I thought I turned the music down.
From the Journal of Rex Chance, dated June 8, 1937. For years, I thought my father was dead. Dr. Eric Chanikoff, the infamous scientist who disappeared almost 30 years ago after being exiled from the scientific community. All I knew of him is what a handful of old newspaper clippings told me, and that's never been enough. Until today, when I received a letter that turned my world upside down. My son, at last I found you. I've been on these islands for years, working in exile, to protect both you and myself. But I'm growing old. I'm sure I have many years left, but I don't want to take any chances. I want to look on the face of my son before it's too late. Upton Julius, the man who saved my life, and has been my confidant all these years, found you at my request. I want you to know the truth. Your father, Dr. Eric Chanikoff. Follow the coordinates provided to a small and frigid little rock in the southern region of the Isla Variadas island chain, a stretch of virtually unknown islands nearly 1,000 miles long, lost in the vastness of the South Pacific, and owned by the wealthy industrialist Upton Julius.
Was that too loud? Because honestly I can't tell, because it's okay for me, but I don't know how it's coming out through stream.
The building had been deserted. There were no signs of my father.
It's Doggo. I have a pipe. I shall throw it. Good Doggo. Good old 2002 graphics. Throw a pipe, throw a pipe.
Aren't they?
Throw a pipe.
They're products of the Sigma technology, the perfect blending of two separate animals. Far superior to anything you'd find in nature.
Interesting, pets. Look, I'm obviously in the wrong place. I'm looking for a man.
Yes, you're here to find Dr. Chanikov, your long-lost father.
What's going on here? Who are you?
Upton Julius at your service.
Upton Julius? Aren't you a friend of my father? Where is he?
You should be more concerned about yourself, Mr. Chance.
I've got no quarrel with you, so you can call off your crossbreeds.
Crossbreeds? So narrow-minded. The Sigma technology does far more than crossbreed. It combines fears, Mr. Chance, compounds terrors. A fact you'll understand soon enough. Collect him. He must be alive, but he needn't be intact.
Easy. Stay back.
God, what just happened to his lips?
Doc!
Where?
Get on!
Get him! Get him!
You just said not to kill him.
I'm out of darts!
I have 3 darts.
Ah! Dr. Willing, you'll pay for your interference and betrayal, and I will capture Mr. Chance, regardless.
Are there subtitles?
I don't know who you are, miss, but
Yes, but not where they matter.
I'm Dr. Lucy Willing, a friend and colleague of your father.
you know my father? Where is he?
Yes,
What was that?
Damn it! The fans have overheated. We must have blown a rotor.
What can I do?
Just hold on.
Whoops.
Was that a typical landing?
Don't start with me, Mr. Chance. Oh, my lab. It's going to take forever to get all this damage repaired.
I'm sorry to be so much trouble, but I need to know what's going on here.
I can explain everything, but first I need your help if we're going to survive.
You saved my skin. I'll be happy to help any way I can.
I'll need some time to repair the lab so we can get off this island, but Upton's goons will be looking for us. There's a village not too far from here. They've no love for Julius and his men, and may offer to help us. Also, check the immediate area for animals, and use your dart rifle to collect a genetic sample from them. We can use those samples to put together some creatures to defend ourselves. Grab the dart gun and radio, and let's get to work.
They seem to have gotten very confused when making this
boss.
about
We
who's
have
got
to
the
build
rifle.
Creatures? You mean like those monsters that attacked me?
Combined creatures are a scientific marvel, hardly monsters.
Big claws, poison tail, giant pincers? I don't have a dictionary handy, but monsters seems appropriate.
Not very responsive.
No problem.
How can I help you? That shouldn't be a problem. For science. That
she needs to
shouldn't
keep
be a
repairing.
problem.
Ready for action. Right.
And basically connect monsters. This.
No problem.
I'm not gonna lie. Voice acting was a lot more convincing when I was 7 or 8.
Objective done. Great.
And I'm gonna turn that. Okay, I turned the sound down and it's turned it back up on its own. No wonder it's suddenly so loud. It's literally reset my entire options.
Look, boys.
That's better.
Animals show up in the minimap as gray dots so you can see where they are.
Let's go.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so I've got a
Right.
mountain lion and a porcupine,
No problem.
so I can make a
I'm
grand
on it.
total of like 1 or 2 creatures.
We're going to need to gather some resources to build our creatures. There's a coal pile nearby that we can collect from. To gather, just select me and right-click on the coal pile, or you can issue the same order from the taskbar.
Immersion broken. So there's also the coyote and the skunk.
Yes? If you ever want to know what to do next, just click on the objectives button.
Thank you.
Ready. No
Oh,
problem.
there's a skunk.
Right.
Objective done. Great work.
No
Oh,
problem.
and there's a coyote.
Sounds like a plan.
That was easy.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
Right. Hello!
What do you want?
You speak English. Great. Me, friend. Me need help.
You don't say.
Lovely.
Our magical, flying machine has broken.
You mean that hover train your lady friend has been hiding here for the last week? We've been meaning to talk to you about that. Ever since she's shown up, it's caused us nothing but grief. 2 men are looking for her. They're sending crazy beasts. They smash our igloos and eat our sled dogs. We had to build a fire in the pass just to keep the animals
God.
warm and stay alive. But
What
we're
is that
running
thing?
out of wood. There's a big beast up near our temple that's developed a real taste for sled dogs. And we're all out of sled dogs. Say, why don't you help us out and get out of here?
Believe me, we're trying. Listen, you mentioned 2 men looking for the lady I'm with. If I help you fight off those animals, will you tell me what you know about them?
I guess so. But hurry, we don't have much time.
Rex Chance at your service. Sounds like a plan. Lucy, those villagers said you've been holding out here for a while and that men are looking for you. What have I gotten myself into?
Apparently lots of
Julius showed
telepathy.
up about a week ago and took your father. I was out on a survey mission and avoided capture. Julius has been looking for me ever since.
Why?
I honestly don't know. Just that all this started shortly after your father sent a letter to you. That's how I knew you were coming. My hope was that you could help me find him. It means a great deal to me.
To me too. I'll do what I can, but how can we fight off Upton's creatures?
With creatures of our own.
We got new
Ah,
objectives.
great. I'm glad I wasn't waiting around for nothing.
I'll
So,
get on that directly.
Lucy functions as essentially an elite worker unit, which is
For
always
science.
nice.
What's next?
Rex can do various things, but he unlocks it as the missions go on, so now that I've completed all the bonus objectives for this mission, he's a bit useless.
Right.
So he's going to stay in here for now.
Combined creatures like the ones Julius had are a product of the Sigma technology. Something Dr. Chanikoff and I have been working on for several years. With this lab, we can use the samples of the animals you've collected to design combined creatures to defend our base. Press the Army Management button to go to the Army Builder screen and design some creatures. I'll get on that directly.
New objective, boss.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, so that's her set up for the next while. What do I want? Everything is size 2, which doesn't make much sense really, but okay. Coyote has the best bite. Mountain Lion has a lot more health. Let's set up a half decent melee unit. Okay, apparently I can't use this one. Never mind. Let's set up something a bit more basic. lower the melee attack slightly so that it stays a melee unit. It's a very strange looking melee unit, but it's there. Oh well. Perfect. Oh, no. Can't use that either. I need it to be level 1. Oh, and the Mountain Lion is just level 2 base. Let's take off Quillburst. There we go. And now it is short. Tell you what. Remove that. Start again from scratch. Coyote. Porcupine. Bite. No tail strike. Well, keep tail strike. No quill burst. There we go. What's the difference in this? That's just a coyote with a short tail. That's slightly slower with a bit more health. That's more expensive. Let's keep it cheap. Done.
Great job. Now you can build creatures of that type anytime you want from the creature chamber. As long as we have enough resources, that is.
Excellent.
Gonna make a ranged unit as well. Just to see if I can. What does this actually do? Creates a short-lived defensive cloud, stuns an enemy units, and makes all units within the cloud immune to ranged and artillery attacks. Excellent. All units within the cloud. Okay, so that just makes that makes most of my ranged units useless if I use it wrong. Let's use this again. Oh, but that just makes it straight to level 2. If I do it like this. Nope, ranged attack yeah, the ranged attack makes it level 2 and level 2 is useless.
I should send some creatures to defend the village. Those fires were getting pretty low.
Maybe we need to design some tougher, meaner animals, Rex. If you click on the lab, there's some new research available that will enable us to build level 2 creatures.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier?
We got new objectives.
A new building is complete.
Okay. Let's get some ranged creatures then. Don't care about leap attack. Though it does give me more health, not that that matters for a ranged attacker. Claws are... Avoid, that's the wrong one. Claws are just more expensive. For a slight amount more health and speed. I don't particularly care about Quill Burst. I can't move the camera. Okay, it's just stuck there. It's a large boy. Oh god, what has happened to that texture?
Level 2 research is complete.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
Let's just set those on attack move and hope for the best. You join them. Leave this. Yes, lets me control everything.
The critters are under attack.
We're going to hear that line a lot. Okay, micro doesn't work. Control C, yep. Control C lets me select a creature chamber.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
It's so basic, but it works.
The critters are under attack.
Oh god, that's more than I thought.
The critters are under attack. Objective done.
Huh.
Great work, boys.
It worked. Yeah, micro doesn't really work here, does it? Because they just chase them anyway.
Now that those creatures are dealt with, tell me what you know about those men.
All right. They're on the next island over. The water between the two islands freezes most nights, which is when they send their creatures.
So we can probably expect some company by morning. Lucy, can we get the repairs done by then?
Yes, but we don't have enough fuel to get the lab off the ground.
Fuel? There's plenty of fuel on the other island.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye now. Anything to get rid of you troublesome people.
Yeah. Fair sentiment. Ooh, lovely. I get to look at how useless my creatures were. I believe I get the wolf in the next mission, which is nice. It'd be nice if it actually told me what the efficiency statistic meant. Hello, Future Peril again. I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this format of video, and to say that since I've actually already finished this game, I will be starting to stream the next game, Freelancer, over on Twitch this Saturday at approximately 5 PM British time. So if you don't want to miss that, go and follow me over there. Thank you again, and I will see you next time.